scored getting
usual energy tonight.
You do not. From the wing. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it.
Jordan does well. Keep his body under control.
Harper with the steal. He's got it. No one covering.
2 assists.
Pippen's got his second basket of the night.
So they want to get him going early.
Clark with Michael Jordan clearly not feeling well. You have to wonder how many
you
minutes
get
he'll
real
be able to
good
play in
D,
this one.
And Kevin, you know with Michael Jordan, he never wants to come out in a position where he has to make a tough decision. I mean, that's part of what a coach has to do. Sometimes you have to rescue a player from himself.
But Jordan never wants to come out, does he?
No, he wants to go the full 48 minutes.
Illness is affecting him.
Shouldn't take long to find out. Once he gets a few
Damn it,
minutes
son
under
of a
his belt, we'll see if he has the energy to keep going.
Yes, sir.
Not many guys are taller than Ostertag, and this allows him to be confident shooting under pressure.
Damn it.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Well, he just about got that one, but it ends up slipping out of bounds.
And now you expect him to increase
There. That
his
3
ball
assists.
security and start
How many points I got?
playing it safe around him.
4,
Looking to put his Game 4 struggles behind him. Pippen has quickly got himself rolling in this one.
Here's Stockton. Kicks it out to Malone. Nice ball movement by Utah.
And now they're just one foul away from being in the bonus.
I expect to see them attacking more now. Trying to get the defense to give up that next foul.
Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Stockton. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Stockton's got 5 now. And Clark, after a few quiet games to start the series, John Stockton's been sensational since the series has come back to Salt Lake.
How much point there? 7.
I think you got to attribute
How much assists? 3.
some of that to playing at home, good home cooking. You know, we always talk about John Stockton's assists.
Stream Elements by
Damn it.
Excellent defending off contact on the way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Passes it to Harper. Pippen with it. A 3 ball. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game.
There is terrific accuracy on Pippen's shooting, and that can really open up the arc for him.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
What happened? What people? What people?
Looks like to me the coach wants to talk things over and make some changes. Got to stay flexible with your lineup.
These guys know that. It's all about setting the team up for success.
You watch it during day.
Foster's checked in for Greg Ostertag.
Yeah, that's a good center. That's a damn good center.
Malone kicks to Stockton. Russell with a wide open look. Money from the wing. Russell's got his second best.
And I would think the end of game 4 still has to be kind of floating around in the heads of the Bulls players. They were up 4 with a minute. Could not close the deal.
Yeah, Utah scored the last 9 points in the game. You know Michael Jordan and company doesn't want to let that happen again.
I can't see it happening again either, Coach.
And we mentioned
damn Karl Malone
feeling under the weather. And for more on that, let's welcome in our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. There is news on Michael Jordan. He woke up at 3 a.m. this morning with flu-like symptoms. Stayed in bed most of the day.
Get my ass handed to me.
And really didn't do any of his usual pregame routine.
What about Twitter?
We'll see if it has an effect on him. Back to you, Kevin.
Well, that's a dramatic story, David. Thank you. And that, Mike, is the big question.
Damn it!
Will Jordan be his usual Michael Jordan self today?
Well, I'll say this much.
Telling the word.
It's been the opponent that has to call for a doctor.
Good line. We'll see what happens. And coach, for Scottie Pippen, the effects of his foot injury, you can see are still lingering.
Yeah, he hasn't been as explosive as we're used to. He's been more of a post-up role for them in the past few games.
Yes,
Jordan refusing to make his team carry
I'm gonna point to you guys now. 12.
the load, finding another basket. And it's Foster.
Damn it!
Stockton loves finding the
Damn
open
Utah
teammate.
boys.
Does it
Damn
again here.
freaking mailman,
Bulls trail
boy.
by
Some
6.
bitch don't play around with it.
And here's Jordan outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
3. 27 to 30.
It's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Hornacek outside.
Look at you all these Georgia. Damn thing.
Basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Hornacek's got 9.
I really do
Started
love
a
Hornacek's
little
shot
bit. I just had
selection.
to
That's why he
finish
shoots a
it.
fantastic percentage. And with Jordan under the weather,
I got time for you right now, Mackenzie. I ain't got time for you right now. I'm trying
He
to
just doesn't
damn
have the energy to go full speed at
play,
both
my
ends
guy. I
of the
got
floor.
time for you.
Yeah, you know, Mike, I agree with you. That's what it seems like to me. He'll have to conserve that energy and pick his spots. And as much as the Bulls need his scoring,
They got the
I
new
think he'll
damn
have to go
van now.
all out at the offensive end.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a
Gotta buy my
3-point
that
play.
van.
Going to the line for 1.
With his upper body strength,
Real good.
Russell having no issues with the bump.
For the Jazz, Keefe is checked in for Foster. And it's
But he's
Carr
still
in for Karl
fussing.
Malone.
Holy rock,
And a
didn't
change
give
for
him
the
no
Bulls.
call.
Kerr's checked in for Ron Harper. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 6. A nice shot by Jordan.
Let me point.
Efficiency
19.
personified there. Jordan. scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Knocked loose.
Damn, you steal the ball for John Stockton. Don't let him score.
Outside.
No.
Kicks it out to
Don't let him score.
Drills it from outside.
Dang it.
Hornacek's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Jams. And so it's Utah bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they can...
19 point.
Good shots.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the shit I'm losing.
And we're back for the start of the second quarter.
It's
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Bull star
31-38.
Michael Jordan
God.
still in distress
Actually,
with
the
flu-like
mailman.
symptoms.
You ever play the mailman, the old mailman,
We
yeah?
could get a louder crowd than we have in
Some
Utah
bitch is
here
good.
tonight.
Jazz
They hit
leading
me
by
John
4.
Stockton.
So for Chicago right now,
Some
we've
bitch
got
is damn
Kerr.
good.
Longley is out there with Rodman. Then it's Pippen. And it's Jordan
He ain't
in
like
at
the
the
old
2 spot.
damn.
That
Oh,
one's
shit.
not going to go. Good work
What the hell you
defensively
doing,
by
Joe? Ever
Hornacek.
wait, damn. No.
Shots good by
Dang it.
Carr. Carr's got his first basket.
Bull crap.
Despite the contact, Carr still finishes. What a focused man.
You're right about these fans. The
I'm
Jazz
losing.
crowd is sensing what an opportunity
I got to win the game. I got scored 30 points, got 22.
this could be.
Oh,
Kevin, they
my
sure are.
God.
It's an
37
intense
40.
place to play. There's no
I'm making
denying
threes.
that. And with
Every
a
time I
chance to
make
take a
threes, there's
3-2
something
lead
to
in
do
the
more.
series, these fans have it turned up full throat.
Yeah, top volume. They
That's
are
not going
loud.
to work.
Yep.
And there it is for him.
Making his living in close. Carr is someone you
That's
have
not
to
gonna
deny
work.
the ball.
You know, Mike, it's amazing to see the performance Jordan is putting on here.
That's not going
Clearly
to work.
not at full strength, but still getting it
No,
done.
That's the kind
Now
of
with John
competitor he
Stockton,
is.
Carl Malone, he
Remember,
won't.
this is the NBA
He had to
Finals.
be able to.
If MJ had a plan a broken leg, he'd probably still be out there.
Probably right.
Probably do something with Carl Malone, though.
Jordan against Russell.
And Jordan Hurt,
Count
too.
that one. Jordan's
He
got
got the
24
flu.
points.
Overcoming the flu to put in work in
This-
this one.
this what you
Michael
call the
Jordan,
flu shot.
Not only is he relentless, he is
He had the flu.
resilient
See,
as well.
some bitch had the flu.
Can he maintain
And
it?
still
Utah
scored
calls
55 points with the flu. And Russell Westbrook can't even damn play. And with hamstring, are you kidding me?
Utah going with an almost entirely new group. Foster's checked in for Carr.
Are you
Morris comes
freaking
in for
kidding
Russell.
me? Something had the
Anderson is checked
flu
in
and
for
he
Hornacek.
played.
And Isley
Scored
subbed in for
55
Stockton.
freaking points.
Anderson passes
And
to
Russell
Isley.
Westbrook can't even play with a full hamstring.
Foster.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Pass to Ostertag. Wants to get it to Morris and does.
And they
Anderson
still
wide
won the
open.
damn game.
The
What the
shot's
flu?
good
What
on the
him
assist by
do?
Morris. Anderson's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
No way can you overstate how important this game is. I mean, the Bulls have only trailed in the finals once throughout the Jordan era. These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Yeah, both teams are finding space to hurt each other from distance. Nice pass, creating the opportunity. Great teamwork on that one.
And Mike, if the Jazz pull this game out, the Bulls will be under pressure they're not used to.
True, but this is a tough team to rattle.
Oh, I got 30
Even if
points.
they do go down 3-2, I don't think they'll be easy to put away.
I would agree with you. This'll blow.
Damn, I didn't mean to
Bucket is
foul.
good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's big boy basketball.
Damn, I didn't mean to
Grown
foul.
man
I'm like,
strength
if I
from
lose, I
Foster
might
there,
lose one over.
punishing the defense for fouling him in that situation.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And Utah making a change here.
You know, it's hard to
checked
play
in.
with people. Like in the mailman, you know, not lose, you know. That son of a bitch is good, you know.
What's up?
Why they call the mailman for? Some bitch deliver. That's why they call the mailman. But don't put that son of a bitch behind the free throw line. He can never hit free throw line.
Has to play hard in the paint.
Or bad ball
Not
fight.
allow the
Until he
easy
hit the free
hoops.
throw.
Here's Jordan. It's good from about 19 feet.
Long as you find, he
Jordan's
good.
got 13 points in just this quarter.
And it's hard to imagine a player performing as well as Jordan under such tough circumstances.
Pulls up on the wing. Again, Chicago.
Jordan
Yeah,
has
34
no
points.
problem with being
Coming
closely
back.
guarded because it
49 to
doesn't
52.
bother him in the least.
And
Damn.
Mike in the battle between
Hot
Michael Jordan
damn.
and Karl Malone. Two
Hot
of the greats
damn.
ever. Jordan has dominated so far.
Each team leans on those guys for the bulk of their scoring. And tonight, Jordan's taking the mailman to school.
Well, if we've learned one thing, Clark, over the years, it's that Michael Jordan can rise to any occasion.
That's exactly right, and it's impossible for me to explain the kind of energy it takes to do what Michael Jordan's doing. And to do it when you're sick, like he is, it seems virtually impossible, but I do know this, Kevin. There are many times when players have not felt their best.
Stupid white boy.
I think psychologically and subconsciously, you rise to another level of concentration, which helps you.
Well, I know you and I are glued to this one.
Yeah.
Keefe is checked in
No. Yeah. They probably missed. No, God dang it.
It's good.
I almost had.
Malone's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, cleaning up the glass and sending it right back down. Malone earning an extra possession for his team. He's letting it fly from downtown, and you can see the confidence is obvious when he shoots the three ball, and that's part of what makes him such an outstanding shooter.
Yeah, no question. And I don't understand why the defense hasn't adjusted and tried to chase him off.
Damn it!
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
I think McKenzie fall. He put bad luck
for
on
three. A rebound by the
Pippen, what the hell are you doing? You stupid game of piece of freaking crap.
Isley the pass to Morris.
I got to win this so I can paint too damn up shit, damn it.
And Utah again with the ball. Bulls trail by 5.
Really? Down by 5.
Pippen for 3.
Come on, Pippen.
That's good.
And
so Kerr with the assist.
You're all right, no
Kerr's
matter what.
Got his third assist on the night. And with Michael Jordan hampered by the flu, Coach Pippen's stepped up his game in his
no matter what.
Bulls need everything they can get out of him. Jordan's not going to be able to carry his usual load. If they want to avoid falling behind in this series, Scotty's got to be the catalyst.
He's got a lot on his plate for sure. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Keefe. Russell comes in for Morris. Jeff Hornacek, he's checked in for Anderson. And Stockton subbed in for Ice.
Too much determination that time from Carr inside.
Got to win this guy.
Kukoc against Carr.
Come on,
and Kukoc is good for 3. Kukoc just got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. It's stolen by Kerr.
Kukoc?
For 3, Pippen.
Come on, Pippen.
It's good.
Yes.
Now he's shooting.
The lane was on that fast break.
Poked away. It's stolen by Kerr.
Damn, I'm up now.
Outside Pippen to
I'm
the inside.
freaking rocking and rolling now.
Fires from deep. Steve Kerr.
There you go.
Good. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Left him with room to launch. That's what he had to take.
Are you kidding me? You stupid white boy. What the hell you trying to die for?
Here's Stockton. He has 7. Kukoc with the steal.
Oh, hell yeah, Tony Kukoc. I've got the lead now. I think I'm good to go. I'm golden
Here's
now.
The 3. And the Bulls.
Oh, hell yeah, I'm golden now.
And Kukoc so fluid shooting the rock, especially when he stops on the dime like right there. You know, if they manage this clock the way they should, it could be the last possession of the quarter.
That has to be the plan here. They want to have the final say in this quarter.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
John Stockton at the line for 2.
And he makes the first.
Tell you what, if you let me pick just one point guard to run my offense, man, you could not go wrong with John Stockton. He might be my first pick. He's a prototypical textbook point guard.
And Pippen gets it to go.
And he can take over in a nanosecond.
Oh, hell yeah.
Once he catches fire,
it's
difficult to squelch it.
Here's Stockton. And that
yes, he missed.
But his shot was off the mark this time. Michael Jordan getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
That's how you do a damn hell of a damn freaking comeback.
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge.
That's why I can't understand. On this game right here, Michael Jordan had the flu and scored 55 points. But Paul Russell Westbrook had damn pulled hamstring. Oh, I gotta sit out. I can't play.
We're ready for the second half here in Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Chicago leading by 9.
How about this Utah crowd? They get extremely loud.
I can't play.
Remember back in Game 4, Phil Jackson had to wear earplugs.
Incredible effort from Scottie Pippen throughout this game, looking to cover for MJ as much as possible and do the work for his team.
It's stolen by Kerr. They've got Brian Russell. Stockton is out there with Jeff Hornacek. Then it's Malone, and it's Ostertag in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. And Mike talking about the atmosphere.
Scottie Pippen got 3 points.
It couldn't get any louder.
Well, it's the last game of the year in Salt Lake, and maybe the biggest game in Jazz history.
24 points.
These fans are going to do their part for sure.
Yeah, they're going
Snotty Pippen.
Stockton dishes
Snotty
to Malone.
Pippen.
To the
You
middle.
know who Snotty Pippen is?
And with that, the Chicago
That's
lead is
Scottie
cut
Pippen.
down now to
Scottie
just
Pippen.
12 points with the basket from Hornacek. Mike,
Yeah, difference
Scottie
between
Pippen
Scottie
doing
and
everything
Snotty.
he can to deliver this win for the Bulls.
It's what great
Deeper.
players do. Jordan's in
Hey, that's
bad
exactly
shape,
Coach
and
of Golden
Pippen
State.
picks up the rest of the team. He's showing just how important he is to this Bulls squad.
He's fighting. And I believe David talked to Jerry Sloan about Jordan's condition. BA, what he's saying.
Yeah, Kevin.
I used to be a
talked
good
with Coach Sloan
coach
as he
for
came out
Jerry
for the
Sloan
third
from
quarter,
Utah.
and he wasn't interested in talking
He
about
was a
Jordan's
damn good
condition
coach.
at all. He said, I don't care how he's feeling physically.
Sloan.
All I know is mentally,
Coach
he's as
Utah.
intense as I've ever seen him. And he stressed to his players, we have to match Jordan's intensity ourselves if we want to win this game.
What the hell happened?
David thanks Mike.
He's
sounds
stupid,
like Jordan
long-legged
has the
white boy.
Jazz worried, even in his current physical state.
They should be. Even when Jordan's body is
Really,
not right,
Utah, you
he's
won't call
never going to
timeout,
lose
really?
intensity or his will to win. Jerry Sloan knows that.
He sure does. He's a smart guy, isn't he?
He is.
Utah calls timeout. And Utah has possession. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call this.
Damn it, what the hell? Who the hell foul?
And with
Dennis
Jordan
Rodman,
battling a
what's the
stomach
phrase,
illness,
man?
you got to acknowledge Pippen's contribution.
And this is just what the Bulls, Clark, were hoping to get from Scottie Pippen.
Kevin, it's what great players do. I mean, when a teammate's struggling, you know you've got to pick up the slack for that guy that's not at his best, and Scotty's done that and then some.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Excellent work by Ostertag. You know, he's got great length, much longer than his 7'2" height.
And we got to take a second look to admire
Get
that
time right
outstanding
now.
block.
Reads the play well there and
I'm
gets
up
himself
now.
in the air
I'm
at just the
golden
right
now.
time. Terrific denial.
Pippen for 3, and the
golden
Bulls
now.
another 3.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up.
I
Their
know why
offense
Dale didn't
looks
not
superb right
pay
now.
that guy.
Can't get careless with the league. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Russell gets in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And that crossover worked to perfection, a thing of beauty.
Created all the separation he needed.
Pippen kicks to Harper. Poke loose. In transition, here come the Jazz.
Trying to get
Here's
fame.
Ostertag, and they call the foul, so a
get
chance at the
fame.
line for one more coming up.
One of the reasons they're behind is because
Ooh,
we haven't
fuck
seen
that.
enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight for the Jazz.
I can't right
Checked in
now.
for Russell. Anderson comes in for Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for Stockton.
Ostertag is an enforcer. I mean, he's a physical presence who does a nice
They
job
say
rebounding
Google
and
stuff
controls the
there,
paint
bro.
well.
Might be going to go to school.
Here's Pippen. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Might be going
Fading
to go
away,
to
he
State Warriors.
buries it in traffic. Takes great body control to make that happen.
Isley the pass to Anderson. Nice ball movement by Utah.
Might be going to
Here's
Golden State.
Ostertag.
He might be
He's
going to
again,
Golden State.
and it's good on the way in. Ostertag's got 10 points.
Boy, that's simply a big guy
Might be
doing
going
what
to
big
Golden
guys
State.
do at 7'2". Ostertag, very effective.
He might be
at
going
earning
to Golden
second
State.
chance looks.
It's deflected. Down low.
To make him earn it from the line.
Yeah, intelligent defense there. The coaching staff encourages these guys to do whatever they can to avoid giving up easy buckets.
Foster's checked in from Malone. And Harper drops them both.
Boy, the energy Ron Harper brings to his game is pretty impressive. I mean, it helps him make contributions on both ends because he's always putting forth great effort. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Chicago leading by 8. Pippen for 3.
That
falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Pippen's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Anderson outside.
Think about Chicago.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Foster, that's good.
I'll tell you what, when it's Foster knocking down jumpers, that's a huge plus for their offense.
On the wing, Rodman. Back to Harper. This one for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
Here's Morris.
You got help. You got Zach LaVine.
Shoots over Pippen. And it will go. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 10 points on the run from Morris.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
That's right, man. Here's the feature headed your way.
So for the Bulls, Wennington is checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Rodman. And it's Brown in for Harper. We thought this game could come down to who dives more, Coach. Jordan or Malone.
And it's been a one-sided fight. Jordan's been the bigger presence by far. MJ may be sick, but he isn't going to let...
Well, said don't pay a person no attention. If it is, I didn't think to try and get fame off of you anyway, so you know you gotta make it damn music, so he or she, whatever the hell it is, I think it's a guy.
Over Kukoc, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Morris.
If it is that girl,
ball's knocked loose.
They're trying to get fame off me just like they did with
over Morris. And Scottie Pippen the bucket on the assist by Wennington. 34 points here for Scottie Pippen.
Fame off of him.
Here's Isley. He's covered by Brown. That one goes in.
Because for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. That one
That's all she tried to do. I think she's trying to get fame off of you.
Here's Foster.
I think she's trying to get fame off of you. That's what I think. Yeah, you buy food off of welfare money.
Down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Got one on Pippen.
Nice show of strength by Foster.
He did try and get fame.
The Jazz making a switch here. Stockton's checked in, and Foster drops them both.
He's trying to get fame.
Knock him down from the line.
Either making music and stuff. What did she say in your stream? I just want he making music. I just want his money. I go to show you right there. All he wants.
Outside, Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got his 7th assist in the game.
And
it's Ostertag with the jam.
Ostertag can be a real problem sometimes inside and making it look easy there.
Inside, kicks it to Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Jazz trail by 13. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And it's good off the bat. Stockton's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's a pass-first point guard, but Stockton is a more than capable scorer and has a good understanding of when to go into attack.
You got to go upgrade.
The bucket.
Go to your ray. That's how you go upgrade your guy. Go to ray.
Outstanding in this one. Finding many opportunities to create for his team.
This is how you run an offense. Moving the ball.
Yeah, go to the store.
Ready shooters.
Find a
really nice job moving the
go to the NBA store. Wherever the NBA store is.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Yes, you got to go to the NBA store. Wherever the NBA
Don't
store
go anywhere. We'll be
wherever
right
the
back.
NBA store, you have to find it. You got to go to the NBA store. Then you got to go to my Recton.
Welcome back for the fourth quarter of this pivotal Game 5. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Michael Jordan still toughing it out despite his illness.
How many damn martyrs that shit there?
And the Jazz with possession here. It's a 10-point game.
A great bounce-back game for Jordan after a shaky performance in Game 4.
My team.
So the Bulls 5 right
my
now.
Team.
We've got Longley. Pippen is out there. Tony Kukoc. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan at the shooting guard.
Oh, you playing my team. I thought you played Mike.
Not giving up on the play there.
Yeah, you're right. He read it right. He read it well. Was in position, and he made the play.
This is why they teach you to box out, folks.
On offense, here are the...
You got to put edit profile, and then... You gotta put edit profile stuff, and once you do that, then you be able to do it then. Oh, what the hell is my cousin want now? Saying the rules, but it's kind of funny though. Before you look at kind of swing the honorary who? He's honorary who's? I still think that guy was wrong here. That he's so good. I think that he was turning so good works at. I think he could come there and Royal Rumble. I You know who played good, who went to all these, and you know who's good, who went to all these, who's done good, that turned out Cesaro. He's good on all these man. Yeah, he's good now. But I can't put Jill, that's something. Shot attack. Yeah, that's something. Shoes! Maybe she better say thank you! Shoes! They say thank you! That shit funny when you see that shit. That shit funny. When you see that shit, I think he said shit. Somebody, you see that person make that mouth funny, he said shoes! And then that person moved to talk, he said thank you! Yeah, cool. Brown Baby fight that guy who got the champion out there. Brown Cook got fight that kid who got that championship on him. He might get that like his hands on him. They're showing a lot of Cody Rhodes now. I think he's coming back at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, they're showing a lot of Cody Rhodes. I think he's coming back at the Royal Rumble. I think you know, lose more than they send. Everyone that we want to jump on. Everyone probably come out here up. On ratings. Thank you. Good. Good guys. Okay now. Didn't okay now. Do me like you got me on the so you know. Shock attack. She might be all the way who? You gotta be on your roof. You gotta be down on your roof. Where is all the rings anyway?
And it's stunning, Clark, to think that Jordan could have this kind of game in his condition.
You know, he's shown us in the past how he can rise to any occasion. But he missed 16 shots in game 4. To see him tough it out and actually raise his game, remarkable.
It is remarkable in every way.
If she's a girl.
That's tipped. And it's on a bounce.
You notice how that person says she ain't got no food in the refrigerator. Ain't them people who always scam you say the same thing? I ain't got no food in the refrigerator.
The Jazz able to retain possession here.
They want the same thing. I ain't got no food in the refrigerator.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
They try to scam you and stuff. I ain't got no food in the refrigerator.
And here is Morris. Russell kicks it to Foster.
I ain't got no food in the refrigerator.
For three. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Brian Russell.
Boy, Russell showing you his competitive fire with that back-action three.
That's what she
three-pointer, Kukoc. And that comes off the assist.
And then she say it's Eber's job to buy her food. If she making money, if she got a chick, it's not his job.
Kukoc has got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Bulls.
Yeah, outside Russell. It's his job to buy food.
Here's Foster alone trying to break free. And it's Foster missing.
You expect to get 2 points there.
She had no money for that.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, there's something not quite right with him. Have to use that timeout and get him some medical attention.
Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Utah. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. For three, Pippen buries the long-range jumper. Pippen's got 39. Oh, Mike, what a courageous game Pippen has played tonight. Limited by a bad foot, we can see it, but still performing at a very high level.
That's the kind of warrior Scotty is. In the biggest game of the season, he's going to play through pain, especially when Jordan's not 100%.
Here's Harper, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Bulls lead by 14.
What a confident player Harper is. Shooting with assertiveness off the pass.
No.
Pass to Russell. Here is Carr. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jordan kicks to Harper. Passes it to Rodman. Jacks up a three, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
How about the damage they've done from deep?
But McKenzie hit Mama might beat his ass.
They're certainly taking threes in bunches. Can't blame them given the results they're seeing right now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
A solid defender and three-point shooter out on the wing. Russell's skill set to fit on any roster.
John Stockton, he's checked in for Foster.
And with all of the attention Rodman's been getting from these Utah fans, it's only revved him up more.
Here's Jordan, and that comes off the assist by Longley. Longley's got 3 assists tonight.
Don't you just love watching big men pass it? Nice job, Luke.
Hornacek outside. Pass to Carr. Plays it up and banks it in. And when it comes to Dennis Rodman, Mike, he seems to feed off the emotion inside the gym.
That's how some guys like it. As physical as Rodman plays, that adrenaline can be a big help. Not everybody wants to be the good guy.
Especially him. And Utah making a change here. Ostertag's checked in. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Took him no time at all on that one. Harper's got 10 points here in the second half.
Nice, smooth shot from Harper at the arc. Completely focused on his motion.
Outside Russell.
That's not good.
Hornacek against Jordan. Utah again with the bucket.
She's scared the shit out of her. That's not good.
Boy, you gotta love that action.
Over Russell. And there's Michael Jordan.
That's not good. She's scared the shit out of her.
Harper's got 3 assists in the game. Stockton in the high post. Malone wide open.
McKenzie never been scared
on the money. And 12 points for Karl Malone.
That shit don't feel good, man.
Instinctive score. He doesn't need time to think about his shot. He knows exactly what he's looking for.
I've been scanned
and,
before.
they're in great position here. Gotta think they've done enough to win.
Especially this late in the game. Tough to close the gap in time.
Stockton passes to Hornacek. Outside Russell.
By a girl on damn Google Channel. I didn't pay a shit.
Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 5th assist in this one.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better.
Oh, I knew you had this. Really? Put my head there. You live in such a master.
Playing with pace pays off as they got it right to the cup.
That's why more teams are pushing the tempo. It's high-efficiency offense.
Harper's shot's good.
The defense knows they have to try and throw Harper off. But he's so energetic, it's tough to stifle him.
Harper with the steal. And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance.
He's so damn lazy to go out and get a freaking job.
Jazz trailed by 19. Outside Russell, the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Somebody money.
He's an accurate shooter, and Russell very selective as a shooter. He focuses on taking high-quality shots on a regular basis.
Jordan outside. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Here's Rodman. And they call the foul, so he's
pass the ball.
Got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And although there's still time left on the clock, this one's over.
Yeah, I agree. It would take an absolute miracle for the opposition to mount a comeback.
And the Jazz with some changes. Keefe is checked in for Ostertag. Carr comes in for Karl Malone. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton.
Don't pass the ball.
Then for the Bulls, Robert Parrish is checked in for Longley, and Bushler subbed in for Pippen.
He's been playing far similarly.
And Hornacek is capable of these types of games, especially when the D is letting him get to his
and
spots.
And you try and play him, and you try and get him to play 2K.
Takes the 3, and the shot's good from Bushler. And the Bulls lead by 19.
And this run has helped seal the win.
Give them credit for executing down the stretch. Nice work.
Howard's checked in for Utah. And
yeah, I'll play
also
more
making a switch. Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman.
All you gotta do is invite me, shit. I will
Now,
pay
here
on
is
his
Hornacek,
ass.
guarded closely.
All you gotta do is invite me.
There's the three.
No, the WWE 2K. Oh yeah, you invite me stuff, I would I will pay that. You ain't never played the WWE 2K, so 22.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
We don't often see Keith making the play, but he's smart to make the pass to the open man.
You ain't never
Parrish
played
kicks to
WWE
Jordan.
2K 22.
Good, and the assist goes to Parrish.
Assistant.
Jordan's got 46 points.
Found the crease, took advantage, and got it in close.
And adds to this lead.
John Wall, pass the ball. John Wall, pass the ball.
Hornacek passes
John
to Russell.
Wall, don't
Here's
pass the
Carr.
ball.
And there's another one for the Jam.
Outstanding initiative from Clark. I like when he goes right up with the shot.
Back to Jordan. Now the pass to Parrish. Here's Simpkins. Another three for Chicago.
John Wall, pass the ball. John Wall, pass the ball.
And now, Mike, the Bulls just one win away from their second straight NBA
At
title.
one.
And you have to think this series
Damn.
is theirs for the taking.
That flu
I
shot,
don't
that
think
flu
Utah
game
can
too,
go
I
into
won.
Chicago and win 2 straight.
It'll be a tough task, Clark, to say the least.
Assuming Michael Jordan is back at full strength, Kevin, it very well could be an impossible task.
Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you next time.
John Wall, pass the ball. He never been scammed. McKenzie never been scammed before. He ain't never been scammed. That shit don't feel good, man. $19.97. Pass the torch. Oh, I gotta play against Kobe. Oh shit. I gotta play against Kobe. Me too. I got my Joy too. Jordan Aiko and my team. When you play against his Michael Jordan career, you get Michael Jordan called in my team. And his overall 99 too. I got Pat the torch. I got scored 36 point, hold Kobe Bryant to under 20 points. Oh my god. That's gonna be hard to do.
Michael Jordan is the greatest player ever. Just watching him play, he had tenacity, he had focus,
That could be hard to
he had
do.
drive, he had vision, and Kobe emulated his game after Mike. He did everything Mike
John
did.
Wall,
Talked like
pass
him,
the
talked
ball.
like him,
John Wall, pass the
did
ball.
everything. He loved Mike. So, you know, the ability to
Reggie Jackson, pass the ball. Reggie Jackson, pass the ball.
NBA Super late afternoon in a brisk 41 degrees amidst the iconic Chicago.
I got scored 36 point, hold Kobe Bryant under 20 points, win 10 points or more. Oh shit.
Skyline as we get set for NBA
Oh
basketball.
shit.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we expect a packed house for this matchup between the Los Angeles Lakers and the hometown Chicago Bulls. With Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Mike, this could potentially be a preview of the NBA Finals.
Kevin, coming off 2 straight titles, the Bulls have to be considered the favorites in the East. They've weathered injuries, most notably.
John Wall, pass the ball. John Wall,
Absence of Scottie Pippen, but make no mistake, they'll be ready come playoff time.
They got a good challenge tonight. And Clark looking at the Lakers. Talent inside and out with Shaquille O'Neal, who's not going to play tonight. All-star Eddie Jones. And the terrific rising star Kobe Bryant. Clark, how do they stack up in the loaded Western Conference?
Kevin, I think they stack up quite well, but I also think that Utah will be heard from. They'd like another shot at the Bulls in the finals, but you look at this Lakers team, they are young, up and coming, and I think they've got a chance, a nucleus of players where they've got a chance to be good for a very long time.
Now taking a look at the starting lineup for the Lakers. We'll have Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones at the 2 guard spots.
John Wall, pass the ball. John Wall, pass the ball.
Elvin Campbell is manning the middle once again, filling in for the injured Shaquille O'Neal. And for the defending champion Chicago Bulls, Ron Harper is in at the 1 and Michael Jordan joining them in the backcourt. Tony Kukoc at the small forward. The rebounding machine Dennis Rodman at power forward. Luke Longley is back in the starting lineup after missing Monday's game with a sprained ankle.
And both of these teams missing star players with injury. For the Bulls, Scottie Pippen recovering from foot surgery. And for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal is out until Christmas with an abdominal strain.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this. He gets that one. Fox has got 5. And some key injuries on both sides of the ball. And for more information on that, let's bring in David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Michael Jordan has been dealing with a dislocated index finger in his right hand. When talking to him before the game, he said he has no feel to his shots, and that's why they've been flat.
John Wall, pass the ball.
As a result, he's changed his game and is operating more in the post, much like he did during his years in North Carolina. We'll see if that continues tonight. Back to you.
Yeah, the hand is a concern. D.A., thank you. And Jordan, Mike, is still scoring at a high clip, but there's been a slight drop in efficiency we've seen.
Well, you can really see it in his 3-point shooting.
Damn it. How many points I got? 9.
23 games this season, he's attempted 31 threes, shooting just 19%. But in the 3 seasons prior to this one, he hadn't shot below 37% from deep.
David just said, Michael said to him, he has no feel to his shots, and that's why he's been flat. We'll have to watch that closely. Hey, Clark, when you talk about the absence of Scottie Pippen, it's been rumored he'd welcome a change of scenery.
You're exactly right, Kevin, and those are more than just rumors now. I mean, he said on multiple occasions he'll never play for the Bulls ever again. With the trade deadline approaching in February, some tough decisions for Chicago's front office.
But Clark, to say he'll never play for the Bulls again, that seems a little harsh.
It does, I agree.
Well, Mike, it'll be interesting to see if this veteran Chicago...
John Wall. John Wall,
team can slow down.
Pass the ball, John Wall, don't pass the ball.
Laker up-tempo offense.
What we have is a clash of different styles here. The number one scoring offense of the Lakers versus the stout defense of the Bulls.
Great matchup. The Lakers trail.
Hey everybody. Welcome back
Now
to
about
the
3
channel,
minutes gone in the
everyone.
first quarter. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. With a chance for another one at the stripe.
Welcome back to the
Even
channel,
against
everyone.
contact,
Y'all know who
Campbell
this
stays
is.
in control of his motion and gets it to
It's your
go.
boy.
Caffey, he's checked in for Luke Long. So it's Chicago now. It's Jordan on the wing, guarded by Kobe. The three. Now Kobe is getting to see it firsthand how difficult it is to guard Michael Jordan. And Coach Fratello will have to monitor that index finger on the shooting hand of Michael Jordan. He dislocated it about a week ago against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, it happened on a hard fall to the floor, and since then, you can see that he's been more selective with his jump shots.
Boy, cleaned the glass nicely, and Campbell put it right back up and down.
And here's Jordan outside. Another three for Chicago.
John Wall hit the... Damn. John Wall passed the ball. Look at the dog out there. John Wall hit the ball. John Wall.
Jordan has looked very sharp here early on, and that's not a good sign for the Lakers.
Knocked away. Harper with the steal. Down low. Caffey the pass to Harper. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Good on the triple. Jordan's got 24.
Jordan has led the league.
Oh, shut up, McKenzie. John Wall hit the ball. John Wall shoot the ball. Yeah, he can shoot some threes. Some of them pretty good threes.
scoring 9 times, and it may be 10 times after this season. It's a tall order for anybody to guard him, especially a 19-year-old.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Kobe Bryant has really been in a great groove lately. The second-year pro averaging 24 points a game in his last 4 ball games and shooting over 50% from the floor while doing so.
And he put on a show this past Sunday in Los Angeles, dropping a career-high 30 points in a win versus the Mavericks.
Van Exel, a shooting guard and a point guard's body, that time creating for his teammate.
And here's Jordan outside.
Mackenzie kind of person that showed her hit during Pecker, and that's when she, Peter Paul. That's when she gonna blackmail his ass. That's not good. I'm really trying to save his ass, man, because I'm Noah McKenzie. He'll show her hit Peter and stuff, and that's when he get his ass blackmail. He don't need that shit. He really don't. That's what I say. He don't need that shit. He really don't.
Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, he's done it 9 times throughout his career already, and Michael Jordan about to do it again, averaging 26 points a game, which leads the NBA.
What's remarkable is 26 points is actually a low average for Jordan. He's put up nearly 32 points per game through his first 12 seasons.
My goodness, that dude is good.
And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Harper. Harper's got 3 assists in the game. So for the Bulls, Burrell, he's checked in for Kukoc, and it's Brown in for Harper. And then for the Lakers, Blunt, he's checked in for Fox, and Derek Fisher is subbed in for Van Exel. And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Brown against Fisher. A fader. Campbell's shot's good. Campbell's got 11 points. Going up against Idol Clark on a big stage should be quite the test for this young Kobe Bryant.
There is no denying that is true. But what I like is the fact that this young man has the confidence to handle that pressure in big stage. But I think it's important that he try to idle himself down a little bit and not get too caught up in the individual matchup with MJ.
Yeah, that's good advice.
You know, whether scoring, passing, defending, you can count on Fisher to make a real positive contribution to his team.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan has had his way with the Lakers defense. Now, he's up to 36 points.
So consistent from the field. A quality outing for him.
Bryant's shot is good.
It's still amazing to me that Kobe is doing this at 19 years old. When Michael was that age, he was still a sophomore at UNC.
No good from Jordan. Here's Blunt. Makes it off the glass.
Horry's such a selfless player. This guy just makes winning play after winning play.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He has been a long-range assassin today with his work.
33.
Welcome back to Chicago, where we've got the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the hometown Chicago Bulls. And we're ready to start the second quarter.
Michael Jordan passed Moses Malone on the all-time scoring list, moving into third place. And now only trails Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You've got Burrell. Longley is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Jordan. And it's Brown in at the 1 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Gotta like how focused Corey Blunt is on doing his part. He knows his role and makes the effort to do it the best he can.
And talking about Jordan, Clark, he passed Malone on the scoring list while playing in 461 fewer games. That's amazing to me.
It really is, Kevin. At his current scoring rate. How about this? MJ could pass Wilt if he plays just one more.
Switch here.
You got to pass the ball.
Checked in. The Lakers have really come out in attack mode in this one.
I love the aggressiveness and the assertiveness. I like that they're not settling for anything. They're being in charge and taking charge. They've been intent on getting high-quality shots, and it's paying off.
The main role for Burrell. Hit those three-pointers. Scotch gets them open.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
Kukoc is checked in for the Bulls. The Lakers also with the sub. Fox is checked in. Here's Fisher. All alone. Good on the shot.
You know, to me, one of the things that makes Fisher so good is he plays within himself, doesn't try to do things he can't, doesn't force a whole lot at all.
And stolen by Fisher. Let's send it over to David Aldridge for some news on Scottie Pippen.
Thank you, Kevin. No doubt the Bulls have missed Scottie Pippen.
Yeah, make him pass the ball.
This season, he's been out after undergoing foot surgery.
I do.
And he's expected to be back sometime in January. But there's still a question of whether or not he'll be playing for Chicago. Trade rumors have been circulating, and Pippen has said on multiple occasions he will not play for this team again. Guys?
David, thank you. And Mike, it's hard to envision the Bulls moving on without Scottie Pippen.
Well, Kukoc has stepped up and played solid in his absence. But they need Pippen if they want to win their third straight championship. He's crucial to this team.
In every way, you're right.
Kobe Bryant is currently the top scoring reserve in the NBA. At just 19 years old, this young man is averaging 17 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, and almost 2 steals. That is stuffing the stat sheet and playing just 26 minutes per game.
Passes to Fox. Shoots over Rodman. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down to just 2 points from the bucket from Fox.
Fox, a very confident and capable mid-range shooter, and he knows his teammates believe in him from that range.
And Kobe Bryant, he's given the Lakers, Mike, starter-level production in limited minutes.
It's been so valuable to has to be the leading candidate for 6th man of the year.
I think he's going to win it.
Kobe looking to score early and often. He's come out with the real purpose.
Michael Jordan, as you can see, Coach Fratello putting on a show for the home crowd, just scoring at will.
Well, with Kobe Bryant in town and all the hype around him, Michael had plenty of motivation coming into this game. And you can see it with how assertive he's been on offense.
Sure can. So far, Mike, so good for Jordan. That finger hasn't been an issue for him in these first 2 quarters of the game.
Yeah, he's playing through the discomfort and scoring well here in the early stages.
Ron Harper, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Throw that thing down, big fella. Corey Bunt, uber athletic.
Jordan, the pass to Wennington. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And the Bulls, another 3.
And that is such a tough mismatch for the smaller defenders out there. You can just shoot right over them.
That puts them over the foul limit with plenty of time left. They're going to have to be cautious now.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
There's so much to love about Nick Van Exel's game, but one of the things that stands out to me is his fearlessness. This guy believes he can score every time down the court, no matter who's defending.
Caffey, he's checked in for Wennington. The Lakers also with a sub. Warriors checked in. Fox with the steal. Fast break, here they come.
After finishing last season as the league's highest scoring team, the Bulls' offense has struggled to start the year, averaging just 92 points per game, which is the 5th lowest in the NBA.
And with the Bulls' offense, efficiency, Clark, has been a real problem.
Yeah, you know, you look at what they've shot, 43% from the field, only 30% from downtown, Kevin, and only 68% from the line. I mean, those all rank towards the bottom of the league. Maybe just a little bit of a championship hangover being experienced.
Yeah, perhaps. Those are very un-Chicago-like numbers. And almost 1 minute's gone here in the second quarter of play. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Really good hustle from Horry to save the play there. Getting in there to grab that rebound and get a second chance shot.
Drops in the trade.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harper with the steal. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Such a tenacious defender. Harper excels at knowing when to pounce on steals.
Outside, Fox. Back to Van Exel. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
The story of their offense so far has been just that, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
But he's just showing off right now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down either.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
They need to use this timeout to evaluate how they can slow him down. He's lighting them up from beyond the arc.
T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Some changes for the Lakers. Campbell, he's checked in for Blunt. Bryant comes in for Barry. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Van Exel.
Eldon Campbell. Kobe Bryant.
Kobe, the pass to Campbell.
Fisher.
To the inside. And the dunk by Ori.
Usually, Campbell would end the play. He saw an opening instead. He's the playmaker.
Outside, Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Kukoc has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls. Fox kicks to Kobe. Here's Horry. Pass to Campbell. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Didn't allow the defense to overwhelm him there, and that's a testament to Campbell's strength and focus.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
He is determined to hunt shots out there on the perimeter.
And it is paying off. He's finding a big chunk of his points from three-point range.
To the middle, here's Fisher. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Fisher's got 4 this quarter.
He can do it all. Fisher shows his relentlessness on that shot through contact.
And here's Harper from the arc. Another 3 for Chicago.
You can tell he scanned the whole floor and found the exact right guy to feed.
20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Kobe. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Terrific balance, gets knocked around and hits it anyway.
He knew he had the foul, figured out a way to get the shot off, and it went in.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. 2 points, that one goes. Jordan's got 48.
Hey, it's as plain as pound cake. Keep it simple. They want to see how big this league can get.
No such thing as running up the score at this level.
That is good. When the Bulls' lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Kobe. Kukoc from outside. There he goes. Oh, and he gets it to go. Nails the buzzer beater.
Big-time boost at the horn.
And the poise he showed to get a chance with that little time left. What a shot.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. It's a gorgeous December night here in Chicago as the Lakers and Bulls are getting set to start the second half. Welcome back, everyone. We've got a fun matchup between the Chicago Bulls and the visiting Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers trail by 11.
While Shaq's been out, Eddie Jones has been the Lakers' leading scorer, and he was named the NBA Player of the Month in November, with averages of just over 21 points per game, 3.6 rebounds, 3.5 assists, and 2.4 steals per game.
And on the floor for Bernard Moon as we get into the second half. Jones is out there with Van Exel. Then there's Ori, then there's Campbell, and it's Fox in at the three, the small forward.
Way back there, Ron Harper. Someone has been working on their range.
And with Jones, Clarkie's coming off a 32-point performance last night in the Twin Cities against Minnesota.
Kevin, no denying he's been great offensively, but you also can't overlook his impact on defense. I mean, he's been one of the league's premier wing defenders this season.
And we know Player of the Month, as we just talked about.
Yep.
He's ready, willing, and able to carry the load offensively.
Here's Van Exel again. Los Angeles.
Lefties always look better shooting it, and Van Exel is a smooth shooting lefty for sure.
Tipped away. Fox with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And that one drops. Campbell's got 4 this quarter.
Dennis Rodman's domination on the glass, unprecedented. He's a glass eater like no other. Led the league in rebounding for 6 straight seasons and could make it a 7th this year. No other player has done it more than 5 times.
Outside, Jones. And there's the pass to Fox. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Ori. Oh, look out! Look out! Uses both hands to slide it down.
Most often we see Ori camping out at the three-point line. That time he goes right to the rim.
And the Bulls making a change here. Ungler's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Ryan is checked in for Fox. Hey, Mike, when you look at Rodman, he's averaging 14 rebounds a game this season. It's unbelievable.
Okay, even though he's leading the league, 14 rebounds is less than he's used to having in his previous 6 seasons. Rodman averaged an incredible 17 rebounds per game.
These numbers are hard to believe, aren't they?
I think sometimes they shoot and miss on purpose just so he can get another rebound.
That's a very good point. One is checked in for the Lakers.
An encouraging sign for this team. Jones acting as the passer.
Harper dishes to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 5 assists tonight.
Well, filling in for Shaq is not an easy task, but Eldon Campbell is doing an excellent job. In the last 13 games without O'Neal, he's averaging 18.7 rebounds and 2 blocks. And, you know, the one thing that stood out tonight is his scoring. He's kept attacking even as they've been trailing.
Here's Kukoc. You love to see Jordan facilitating for his teammates. And, guys, that's something they desperately need from him with Pippen out of the lineup. And the dunk by Ori.
Easy buckets like that. Just what the doctor ordered to get them back into this ball game.
They need something to light that fire, and that, you're right, may be it.
Yeah, right to the rim and left nothing to chance with the dunk.
And talking about Campbell Clark, he's actually the oldest and longest tenured Laker on their roster.
Yeah, back in the 1990 draft, Campbell was selected at 27, just 2 spots ahead of Tony Kukoc. And as a rookie, he was a member of that Lakers team that fell to Jordan and the Bulls in the finals, as the Bulls captured their first of 5 titles.
It's stolen by Van Exel.
Chicago foul. Wrong.
Changes for Chicago. Burrell comes in for Kukoc, and it's Brown in for Harper. The Lakers also making some changes. Berry comes in for Jones. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Van Exel. Lakers trail by 12. And stolen by Longley. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Good ball movement right there from Brown. Solid at finding the open teammate.
Got a piece of it. Jordan outside. Michael has now set a single-game scoring record here at the United Center, surpassing his previous record of 53 points. Coach Fratello, Michael Jordan is in complete command of this game, and the Lakers haven't been able to do anything to slow him down.
He's teaching Kobe a few things out there firsthand and showing that there's still a large gap between the 2 players.
Three-pointer, and Jordan good for 3. Jordan's got 59 points.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
On the basket by Kobe.
Little back and forth, tay-to-tay on the perimeter. Both teams showing off their range.
Just another reminder of how excellent the shooting has become in this league.
This is masterful how he's facilitating this offense. He's just tearing the defense apart with all of these well-timed dimes.
And this kind of play improves team chemistry. He's doing an outstanding job tying this offense together.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Campbell's checked in. Berry played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The coaches love seeing shots from there at the rim.
Off the inbound pass, and there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got his 7th assist here tonight. Fisher, the pass to Kobe. And it's Fisher in the corner.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
For Los Angeles, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
At the line for 2.
Fisher hits them both. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Unloads from 13. He clangs that one off the back iron. And down it falls.
I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Pass to Berry. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Campbell. That's good. And the assist goes to Fisher. Fisher's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Jordan, and he uses the glass on the lane. 64 points for Jordan.
This is really why you love to have Brown in the rotation, because he makes unselfish plays, just like right there.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the Lakers making a change here.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Jordan with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Bangs home the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 18.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
Love the energy on his drive. The defense didn't expect that coming from him.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Chicago up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
101.
Welcome back, everyone. It's time for some fourth quarter action here in Chicago, where Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls are battling Kobe Bryant and the visiting LA Lakers.
Well, we've heard the reports of Scottie Pippen being unhappy with the Bulls front office, and the trade rumors have been circulating as a result. Names like Tom Gugliotta, Jerry Stackhouse, and Eddie Jones have all been mentioned in possible trade packages for the Bulls.
They've got Dennis Rodman. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Burrell. And it's Longley in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Shot clock at 3. Campbell's shot's good. Campbell's got 21 in the game. Well, here we are looking at Pippen Clark with his return set for January. We'll have to keep our eyes out for that February trade deadline.
Yeah, I've got that circle on my calendar, Kevin, and you know Scotty is looking for a new contract. That's clear. But I'd be surprised if he doesn't at least finish out the season with the Bulls.
I agree. Such a wide open look. Campbell's got 10 points in just the second half.
Things are going Campbell's way on offense, just running over the defense and finding the shots he wants.
With that bucket, Ron Harper has now scored in double figures in 5 of his last 6 games.
Last season, Kobe Bryant won the slam dunk contest as a rookie. But he won't get the chance to defend this title this year in New York because the contest will be missing from the All-Star weekend for the first time since 1984.
Outside, Jones. Rodman finds Jordan. That's 69 points. Jordan just tied his career high in points scored. They get a hand on it. Harper with the steal. Passes it to Burrell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Ron Harper has been really solid lately, scoring about 14 points a game on 50% shooting over his last 7 ball games, really stepping up at the offensive end.
Chicago making a switch here. Kukoc is checked in. Or is checked in for Los Angeles. And regarding the dunk contest, it'll be replaced with the 2-ball contest on All-Stars Saturday night. What do you think?
I like it, Kevin. I do. I like the fact that it'll be fun to watch NBA and WNBA players team up. But it makes you wonder if this is going to be a permanent change. Hopefully, we'll see the return of the dunk contest at some point. But I like taking a break and adding something new.
And I think we will see that dunk contest, and I think it will be permanent in terms of being back in All-Star Weekend. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
During his time in Houston, Robert Horry played primarily at the small forward spot. But coming into this season, the Lakers told him they needed him at the 4. As a result, he bulked up a little bit, added 15 lbs to his frame so that he can handle those bigger power forwards.
Outside Harper, pass to Wennington. Kicks it out to Kerr. Another 3 for Chicago.
So good at working off the ball. Kerr knows how to get himself into the right position so that he can capitalize off the catch and shoot.
And with the Lakers, Mike, Horry has been asked to be more of a defensive specialist for the team.
And he's responded. Horry ranks 21st in steals, 31st in rebounds, and 17th in blocks. He's clearly a team-first guy who will do whatever it takes to win.
He just feels like a guy who's going to win multiple rings in his career.
You're on the right track there.
For three, Kerr. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
He can shoot it. Kerr won't light up the scoreboard, but he makes a ton of the shots he takes.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Kerr. There's the triple. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
As they keep expanding this lead, keep feeding him the ball.
He's having a great shooting night, so yeah, I'd say getting him the rock is a great game plan.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Kobe Bryant has now set a new career high in points scored. And what a way to do it against the great Michael Jordan. And Kerr with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan. Kerr's got 18 points now here in the second half. It's tipped. It's stolen by Kerr. Fires for three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
You know, this is what the defense has to be doing against Kerr because he stays so cool and composed in getting off his shot.
It's stolen by Kerr. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
He is on fire this quarter, fellas. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul. Caffey, he's jacked in for Bushler.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Campbell. And Campbell throws it down.
Boy, Campbell rises up off the floor and throws it down with force, making it look easy.
Harper dishes to Kerr. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Kerr's got 26.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every three he takes now is going down. Well, that's a quality look for him. Probably surprised himself with that miss.
Yeah, the defense can't continue to give him that shot and expect the same results.
Takes the 13-footer. Again, the Lakers.
Well, I think this is just about the extent of Campbell's range.
For three, Kerr in. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
You are asking for trouble if you're going to allow that kind of shooter that kind of a good look. You can't let that happen.
Let's face it, they have not done a good job staying attached to shooters. And it shows in the score.
And the first one drops. Burrell, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Derek Fisher.
Fisher hits them both. And so Jordan will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Gets it to go. That one good from Kerr.
And with this last run, they have shut the door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
Takes it inside. He was all alone on that one.
Jones.
From deep, Jones definitely has the green light, and you just saw why.
Over Fisher. Another one falls for Chicago. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Well, that's a bad decision there. I mean, you got to keep the clock moving. No reason to foul right there.
Inexcusable. He's got to know not to take any chances there. Just a
Terrible for Los Angeles.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Warriors checked in.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. 36 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. The pass to Kerr. Here's Burrell. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. And here's Fisher. Pass to Barry. Jones with it. He kicks to Fisher. Over Kerr. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Fisher proving how deadly he is as a catch-and-shoot guy right there.
Pass to Caffey. Outside Jordan. Over to the wing. Here's Kerr for three. Nailed from three-point land. Kerr's got 36. Now Campbell. And so it's the Chicago Bulls getting the win in front of their home crowd. An important victory, Coach, for them here against the up-and-coming L.A. Lakers.
Well, Michael gets the best of Kobe while the Bulls capture their third straight win. And they need it as they're trying to move up in the standings in this cutthroat Eastern Conference.
And Clark, what does this loss mean, do you think, for the Lakers?
I think it's growing pains and a learning experience, Kevin. They just need to take a look at the film and correct the mistakes they made. But they're still second in the West. And with Shaq coming back right around Christmas time, I don't think we need to worry about
Stars make every player on the team better. Michael Jordan, his ability to challenge himself, his natural ability physically of being able to play with such great energy, his intelligence, basketball intelligence, all those things I think were remarkable. I enjoyed coaching.
All right, fellas, get on the box quickly. Move to your last turn, take a shot.
And a lovely evening view south over the Utah State Capitol building. Here in Salt Lake City, Utah. A spectacular setting for tonight's game. Welcome, everyone, to Game 6 of the NBA Finals. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me, former NBA Coach of the Year Mike Fratello and former player Clark Kellogg. On our sideline tonight, reporter David Olden. Mike, the only reason this series was extended to Game 6 is because of Utah's adjustments in Game 5.
The screen and roll is a big part of their offense. They went away from it. Instead, they posted Karl Malone, inserted Antoine Carr, who gave them another shooter, so when Pippen doubled, he could kick the ball to the open man.
And for Chicago in Game 5, Tony Kukoc coming up big part. He had 30 points, but Jordan and Pippen could not get it going.
That's why we always talk about the importance of the team. It's rare that either guy, Pippen or Jordan, is off his game, let alone both of them at the same time. Jordan just couldn't find the range, and Pippen was ineffective against Hornacek in the low post.
It was so surprising, but Hornacek did a great job.
Yeah.
On the floor for the Chicago Bulls, Luke Longley is at the 5. The forwards, Scottie Pippen and Tony Kukoc. And at the guard positions, Ron Harper and the great Michael Jordan. And so for the Utah Jazz, it's Adam Keefe and Karl Malone inside. Brian Russell at the 3, and also tasked with defending Michael Jordan. And the skilled backcourt of Jeff Hornacek and John Stockton.
When you look at how the Bulls have played on the road this postseason, they're only 4-4. And most of those losses have come against their toughest opponents, Utah and Indiana.
And here's Stockton, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Hornacek for 3. A three-pointers right on target.
He's got unlimited range. Hornacek, one of the best shooters in the league.
Kukoc from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Clark, of course, it took Chicago 7 games to get past Indiana. And as a former Pacer, I know how proud you are of those players from Indiana.
No question about it, Kevin. Being part of that franchise's history and seeing that Indiana team push the Bulls harder than any team had during this dynasty, impressive.
It was. The Bulls making a switch here. Kurtz checked in. Here's Malone. Again, the Jazz score. Hey, Clark, with the injury issues to Pippen and Harper, so much falling on the big shoulders of Michael Jordan.
And we know those shoulders are broad and capable, and we're used to thinking of Michael Jordan as superhuman, but he's now in his 30s playing big minutes. Does he have enough to climb another hurdle? We'll see.
It's going to be interesting to find out. It's good.
Well, you want the ball in his hands. A real good offensive player.
On offense, here are the Jazz. Hornacek outside. Pass to Russell. Keefe against Longley. Stockton with no one around him. And the Jazz another 3.
And in the fourth quarter of Game 5, John Stockton didn't attempt a single field goal. Jerry Sloan would like him to be a little more assertive with his scoring tonight.
He's been an outstanding field goal percentage shooter throughout his career and in this series, Mike, so no real reason for him not to look for his shot.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. And it's Utah's ball. Hornacek outside. Launches it. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
That's a money play for this team. Hornacek in a catch and shoot.
The tray. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The threes are falling. They answer back from distance.
This is modern basketball. You got to have that long-distance threat.
And Mike, coming into this game, Malone said he wanted to attack the paint early.
That's right. Looking to put pressure on the rim and, if possible, get Rodman and Longley in early foul trouble.
And the Bulls, David Aldridge, with some concerning injuries.
Thanks, guys. Now, the big news for the Bulls is the condition of Scottie Pippen, who hurt his back in Game 3. He did take an injection yesterday, did electrical stim, iced it, had ultrasound, and a massage, and then he did a lot of stretching. He told me he's a little bit ginger, but nothing can keep him out of a game like this. Back to you.
We knew that. David, thank you. Mike, it really has been an injury-plagued series for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, Ron Harper has the flu, can't hold down any food. Plus, the Bulls have been without a couple other key players. Monumental challenge for them tonight.
Huge, you're right. Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Foster's checked in for Keefe. Carr comes in for Malone. Morris is checked in for Russell. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. And a big Game 5 for Tony Kukoc. You know, Clark, he made as many shots in just 13 attempts as Jordan and Pippen made collectively in a combined 42. I mean, that's just amazing.
Yeah, his efficiency was off the charts, and I don't think the Bulls fed him enough. They got to remedy that tonight, though, Kevin.
You're right.
Offensively, the Jazz felt they'd essentially been playing 4-on-5 and then made the adjustment in the second half of Game 5 to play Antoine Carr.
He's been a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league. If I'm Jerry Sloan, I'd continue to keep him in the mix.
Yes, sir. That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. Here's Foster, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Right from the jump, these teams have been on fire offensively.
It certainly made this an exciting early game. Baskets just keep falling.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 23. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in. Jordan's got 26.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And a big question in this game will be how effective Scottie Pippen can be with this back spasm issue.
Well, in Game 5, he was only 2 of 16 from the floor. But He gave them 11 boards, 11 assists, and 3 steals. Can he find a way to impact the game tonight?
Like he did in Game 5, you're right. Jordan passes to Pippen. And the Bulls tag on 2 more.
Boy, he was locked in on that shot. The defense right in his face, but Pippen still able to knock it down.
Hornacek and Utah again with the bucket. 12 seconds left in the first quarter. Count that one. 28 points for him.
Great execution on the inbounds. Nicely drawn up play by the coaching staff.
Top of the key. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Good dose of toughness on display from Hornacek, pushing through that contact for the and-one opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Hornacek. And here is Jordan. And that concludes a back and forth rise. First quarter of play. The Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Welcome back to the second quarter of the NBA Finals, Game 6 here in Utah. As the Chicago Bulls look to close out the Jazz. But do they have enough left in the tank to get it done? Utah trailing here.
And these Bulls have to feel like the time is now to close out the series. They do not want it getting to a Game 7 on the road.
John Stockton out there with Jeff Hornacek. And there's Malone. Then there's Antoine Carr. And it's Anderson in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
And Clark, the Bulls looking to close it out tonight. Critical since very few teams have been able to win a Finals Game 7 on the road.
And you know what, Kevin? If it got to that point, all the Bulls gotta play like this is the Game 7 here.
Oh, once again, you've mapped it out. And through gritted teeth, Pippen still, coach, getting it done.
Every step is a challenge with that back pain, but he's gutting it out for his teammates.
Now, here is Hornacek. 11 points in the game. What a performance by Scottie Pippen, quieting the questions about his back. Outside Jordan, fires the 3, and the Bulls another 3.
One of the best ways to respond to a trifecta, knock down one of your own.
You fight fire with fire.
A different look for Utah. Keith comes in for Carr, and it's Russell in for Anderson.
Substitution for Utah.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here. Shoots from 12. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Adam Keith.
I know Keith prefers to be inside.
In the early going, Kukoc is getting his touches, and he has responded.
Such a unique skill set for a player of his size. He presents a tough matchup for the Utah Jazz.
Does. The Bulls with the finish line in sight, looking for their 6th ring in the last 8 years. Stockton the bounce pass. He had a nice open look right there. Hornacek's got 17 now.
Utah has hit their stride from deep. No signs of struggle so far in this Game 6.
Jordan's shot is off.
A little bit of a heat check right there, rising up from way downtown.
And there was a time a shot like that would get you benched. Not these days.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Good initiative from Keith. Looking to score and drawing the D's hand as a result.
First trip to the line for him here. Pippen's checked in for Chicago.
2 shots.
Keith hits them both.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Chicago leading. And in this MVP battle so far, Michael Jordan is coming out, I think, Coach, on top.
Yeah, Carmelo not having the same impact as MJ. That's been a factor.
Huge.
And the Utah Jazz not getting a lot from their center position in this series. Both Greg Ostertag and Jeff Forster, relative non-factors.
It's good. 7 points in the game. The Bulls leading by 3. To the paint, outside for Pippen. Another 3 for Chicago.
Three-point shooting, one of the strengths of Scottie Pippen's game.
And for the Jazz's center trouble. Clark, you can't help but recall the trade deadline deal that almost brought center Ronnie Cycli to Utah.
You know, Kevin, that trade was a done deal, but then somehow it just fell apart and fell through. A big man averaging 15 and 7 in Orlando. Boy, he could have really helped.
Oh, you said it. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Assist from
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Utah calls timeout. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Morris is checked in for the Jazz. Isley comes in for Stockton. Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Russell against Pippen. Here's Isley. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Isley's got his first 2 points.
And in these particular playoffs, the Bulls have lost 4 of their last 5 on the road. They know they've got to get busy and handle their business now.
Some guys just have a knack for getting to the open spot. It's part of what makes him such a dangerous shooter.
Tipped away. Outside Russell. Jazz passing it around. Morris passes to Russell. Back to Morris. Clock at 6. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. And the Utah Jazz, Mike, the last 2 years, the best winning percentage. In franchise history.
Top 2 in the league. This Stockton-Malone pairing is one for the record books.
History in front of our eyes. You're right. Carr, he's checked in for Utah. And for a word on why we're in Utah today, here's David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, if you asked me what was the most important regular season game, undoubtedly it would be the one in midseason here at the Delta Center. The Jazz trailed the Bulls by 24 points early, but they rallied to win. If you change that outcome, this series would have opened and ended in Chicago rather than Salt Lake City. Back to you guys.
Yeah, good point, David. Thank you. It was that win that gave Mike Utah home court.
And gives Utah a Game 7 if one is necessary here in Salt Lake City rather than on the road.
Excellent point. And Clark, the Bulls could go to Toni Kukoc a bit more often. If you ask me, he's been terrific.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. And especially when you consider Pippen's back issues. They could use Kukoc because Tony's delivered when he's been called upon and given more opportunity.
He certainly has. Here's Russell after the made shot from Michael Jordan.
Boy, that's a high IQ play on defense there.
That's a spot where you want to foul. Send the message.
The Jazz have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for. The Jazz making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. He hits both from the stripe.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Jordan finds Pippen. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan.
3.
Jordan's got his 3rd assist on the night. Jazz trail by 7. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. It's stolen by Kerr. His first shot coming late. Again, Chicago.
He can shoot it. Curl won't light up the scoreboard, but he makes a ton of the shots he takes.
Okay, you're right.
Here's Isley. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Isley's got 6 here in this quarter.
Can't afford to leave him open from mid-range. You're asking to get burned when you do this.
Kukoc kicks to Pippen. Over Morris. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Excellent vision from Kukoc. He sees a ready shooter and makes sure the ball gets in his hand.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
Boy, what an athletic play by Russell, getting up in the air for that hot alley-oop pass. Beautiful. He was doing whatever he wanted to out there. I love how he closed out this quarter.
The D looking helpless to stop him. He's running all over them.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Welcome back to the second half of Game 6 in the NBA Finals here in Salt Lake City, Utah. The Jazz trying to force a Game 7 against the defending champion Chicago Bulls in front of these tremendous fans.
And not just Scottie Pippen dealing with the bad back. John Stockton also dealing with back issues.
So with Rodman on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Jordan. Tony Kukoc is out there with Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Longley in at the 5 spot. One more half between the Bulls and a forever legacy.
Again and again, round and round we go. This guy is knocking down those triples.
Beyond the points, he also provides spacing to this offense.
And apparently Clark Stockton got a back adjustment at halftime.
Well, Kevin, you know, at this point in the season, just about everybody is dealing with some kind of ailment. It's really a battle of attrition.
It is. Hornacek from long range. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And coach, the hot hand of Tony Kukoc continues to find the net.
The lefty's such a gifted ball handler. He can get his shot off whenever he wants.
Eye for an eye right there. You hit me with the triple, I'm coming right back at you with the 3 of my own.
And you love that mentality. Both sides playing with fire in their bellies tonight.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim, that's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Keith from 8 feet away. He drops it in. Keith's got 10 points.
Yeah, Brian Russell is a shoot-first player, but he's also very unselfish. Did a nice job with the read and made a good pass. I like the way he's done a good job working that ball around tonight, getting it moving, wanting to get other guys going.
This demonstrates leadership on his end, willing to give it up in an effort to make his guys better.
Chicago leading by 7. You know, Mike, this is pretty amazing considering how banged up he is, just how effective Scottie Pippen has been tonight in this game.
And if this were the regular season, no chance he'd be playing right now. But he's in there and making a difference.
And a heroic performance. Stopped in the pass to Malone. Fades back, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Boy, Malone has a deadly jump shot, especially from the mid-range. Doesn't get any better watching him knock that down.
Got that one up quick. Pippen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Looking to stretch this lead out even further, going right after his shot.
And the defense continues to not be up to the challenge.
Russell passes to Keith. It's deflected. And he lays it straight in. 14 points for him.
Got to do more than that to stop Keith. Great concentration inside.
Three-pointer, Kukoc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And you look at Karl Malone, 6'9", 250 pounds. Just a Goliath. The Bulls are hard-pressed to deal with his physicality inside.
Really textbook use of the dribble. Getting inside to get his work done.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Kukoc pass to Harper. Pulls up, and the Bulls take on 2 more.
What a confident player Harper is. Shooting with assertiveness off the pass.
And Clark, you talk about defending Malone. Dennis Rodman is game for that challenge. He's game for any challenge, but that one in particular.
Yeah, with Dennis Rodman, it's about embracing that hard-nosed physical play. And we know that Rodman is a guy who never backs up from that.
No, he doesn't. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Carr, he's checked in for Keefe. Morris comes in for Russell. Anderson, he's checked in for Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Then for the Bulls, Wennington, he's checked in for Long. Rodman comes in for Kukoc. And Bushler subbed in for Pippen.
Malone, an outstanding passer at the power forward position. He's got really good floor awareness and has a really good understanding of when to get the ball to the open man. And, you know, you look at the Jazz with Malone and their other bigs, they've got a significant size advantage inside, but the Bulls have done a nice job holding their own on the glass.
Coach, Michael Jordan is having himself a game.
Outplaying Karl Malone to this point. The Bulls getting the better of that superstar matchup. And, you know, the one thing that stood out tonight is his scoring. He's kept attacking even as they've been trailing.
If you were talking about the size comparison between these two teams, the Bulls are a lot bigger on the perimeter.
Yeah, Harper and Jordan both 6'6". Contrast that with the Jazz, Stockton at 6'1", Hornacek 6'3". They don't have the same length on the wings.
Right, it is on display for sure. The 11-footer, and it will go, and the Bulls lead is down to 9 in the bucket from Anderson.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
And Rodman gets it to go.
How about that mid-range jumper from Rodman? He's not afraid of mixing it up.
To the inside. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. They've led by as many as 11 points. Drills the three-pointer.
Three-pointers clearly the difference for them here in the second half.
Tough to guard a whole team from beyond the arc. They've got it going.
Here's Anderson. No good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Harper the pass to Rodman. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Rodman is a selective guy when it comes to trying to score. He's not really hung up on his points, but he did a nice job there forcing the defender to foul.
Dennis Rodman taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Rodman. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. Isley the pass to Anderson. Carr with the ball. Morris outside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Body control, guiding it in despite the contact. That's really well done.
Didn't give up on the play. Way to stay with it.
Bulls leading by 10. And here's Harper from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Harper's got 12 now in this quarter.
The defense knows they have to try and throw Harper off. But he's so energetic, it's tough to stifle him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Saw that play developing and hit him in stride towards the cup.
And Chicago has possession. Bushler the pass to Wennington. Here's Rodman. It's Chicago with another bucket.
The defense didn't see this coming. Rodman gets the ball and puts up a shot in seconds.
Here's Isley. And Utah, another 3. Off the inbound pass. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight. And so Jordan nails both of them. Here's Isley. He did it! Got it before it hit 0.
I love this game.
I'm still trying to figure out how that went in. I'm not sure he even knows how it went in.
He just threw it up and hoped for the best. By some miracle.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We come back right after this. We're back for the fourth quarter of play here in Game 6. The Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls for the second year in a row, battling for an NBA championship. It all comes down to this.
And you look at it, John Stockton, 36 years of age, Karl Malone at 34. You wonder, is this their last best chance at a title?
So is Stockton on the bench. Here's who's on the floor for Jerry Sloan. Antoine Carr out there at Malone. Then it's Isley. Then it's Russell. And it's Hornacek in at the shooting guard position.
Well, Kerr is obviously an Allen wrench in this department. He's a specialist, a talented long-range shooter.
And Stockton at this point has played more playoff games, Clark, than anyone in NBA history without winning a title.
Boy, you certainly respect the number of deep runs that he's been part of, and at this point, all he wants is a ring.
Because he's going to the Hall of Fame, but you're right. This has got to be the one thing absent on his resume.
No doubt.
Wasted no time on that one. Kukoc just got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago. And you got to respect, Coach, what we've seen from Scottie Pippen tonight.
A gutsy performance, reminiscent of his teammate Jordan's flu game in last year's finals, doing whatever is needed.
Yeah, good comparison. Here's Isley. Again, the Jazz score. Bulls leading by 14. Here's Kerr for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Kerr's got 9 points now in just the second half. Utah calls timeout. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
So it's back to the drawing board for this defense. Dude is lighting them up.
For the Jazz, Keefe is checked in for Malone. And it's Stockton in for Isaac. Longley's checked in for Chicago. Pippen comes in for Harper. Russell with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got 21 in the game. Wow, what a game for Toni Kukoc, Mike, continuing his strong play from Game 5.
He's come alive for them at just the right time, providing that 1-2 punch at the offensive end.
He has been great. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Kerr. From outside the arc, and the Bulls another three.
It's been a barrage of threes here in this last quarter, pouring it on from deep.
They were saving their best shooting for last, hitting 3 after 3.
The offensive rebound, Carr, and the dunk by Carr.
Love seeing Carr attack the offensive glass. His work ethic in this aspect is commendable.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Very difficult matchup for the shorter defender. Just shot right over him without thinking twice.
Stockton the bounce pass. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
At 6'9", Antoine Carr is a bit undersized for a post-up guy, but boy, he plays the game.
Antoine Carr. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
Brian Russell's size, he's 6'7" and 225 pounds, and he's got good athleticism too. Really makes him the best defensive option for Utah in playing Michael Jordan.
How about the quarter from him? On a tear.
Jazz trail by 21. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Kerr. Shoots the three. Another three for Chicago.
A well-timed swipe by Kerr to steal the ball, and he starts getting it up court for a fast break.
And Russell drafted in the second round back in '93, Mike. He's played his entire career with the Jazz.
And he's not on the floor for his offense. His role for this Jazz team is to be a wing stopper.
Kukoc for 3. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Kerr's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And Utah has possession. Outside Russell. Hornacek against Jordan. They need this. Kukoc grabs the miss. Now the Bulls with it. Here's Kerr for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Kerr's got 23.
Hey, Kerr not complimentary secondary role tonight. His offense has been front and center. Marquee for him.
Outside Pippen. Plenty of space. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 23 points in the game.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
There's Russell with the 3. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Yeah, you know, some might say Stockton is the high water mark for dime droppers. His distribution really on a whole nother level. Great assist guy.
Right at the free throw line. Again, the Jazz score.
And now he's in one of those streaks where one leads to 2, which leads to big trouble for your defense.
And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Kukoc. Pippen's got 5 points now this quarter.
Tonight, Scottie Pippen has taken over, showing he can be the guy on a team.
Back to Russell. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
Here's Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's guarded by Russell. Shoots it up. And it's Chicago scoring again.
Tony Kukoc's size really helps him on these tough shots. He's 6'11" now, and that makes him tough to contain.
The pass to Carr. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. Here's Chicago. Pippen kicks to Kukoc. Over Carr. It's Chicago with another bucket.
What a way for them to finish the game, closing it out with some terrific play.
We've seen too many games slip away late. They did a great job of putting this one to bed.
Here's Carr. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
Taking what he can get. Carr doesn't have to go inside to score.
For 3, Kerr, and the Bulls another 3.
Down the stretch, when you need buckets, go to the guy who's gotten you this far.
Yeah, he's been relentless.
From 12 feet out, again the Jazz score.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And the 3 ball is good. Kukoc has got 42 in the game.
This is what makes Kukoc dangerous. I mean, he has the stroke to knock it down from anywhere, including beyond the arc.
Down low, here's Stockton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
This could be it for Jordan, potentially his last possession as a Chicago Bull. It's good from long range.
Not by any means a volume shooter. Brown picks his spots. Only takes threes he thinks he can sink.
And the Chicago Bulls win their 6th championship, completing a second three-peat. Without question, Mike, one of the greatest dynasties this league has ever seen.
6 championships in 8 seasons. A decade of dominance. The 90s have belonged to Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls.
And this title run for the Bulls, arguably, Clark, their most difficult. With age and injuries and even some palace intrigue. But for the moment, merely jubilation.
You covered it all there, Kevin. What a remarkable run. And now we'll just have to wait and see whether they decide to run it back one more time. This very well, though, could be the final chapter for this incarnation.